Yo, what is up, Talksy fam? Get ready to dive headfirst into the hottest wrestling drama because we've got a rapid-fire rundown that's about to blow your minds. First up, we've got a massive surprise as MJF makes an unexpected cameo in Major League Wrestling, dropping some serious truth bombs on Dynasty's own Alexander Hammerstone. What did the champ have to say to his wrestling brother, and will it reignite the fire in Hammerstone's belly? Then, we're hitting you with the latest scoop from the wrestling world's daily update, featuring all the buzz around MJF and Andrade, the electrifying return to WWE NXT, and the latest on the Usos. Get ready for all the essential news you need to stay ahead of the game. But the drama doesn't stop there. We're breaking down the shocking WWE exit of Andrade, who reportedly turned down an invitation from MJF himself. What led to this surprising departure, and what does it mean for Andrade's next move in the wrestling landscape? And finally, we're diving deep into the heated war of words that has erupted between MJF and Andrade following his sudden WWE release. These two are firing shots on social media, and we've got all the details on their public spat. Stick around to the end for the full breakdown, and make sure you're subscribed and hitting that notification bell. MJF drops a truth bomb on Hammerstone. In a move that sent shockwaves through the wrestling world, AEW's Maxwell Jacob Friedman, known universally as MJF, made a surprise appearance at Major League Wrestling's Fightland event in Dallas. This unexpected cameo wasn't just for show. MJF delivered a candid, high-stakes pep talk to Alexander Hammerstone of Dynasty. While cameras captured the intense exchange, MJF didn't hold back, confronting Hammerstone about his current position in the wrestling world. MJF, at the pinnacle of his career, pointed out that while Hammerstone is still considered the best big man in the business, something is holding him back, turning him into what MJF called a court jester. He urged Hammerstone to embrace the negativity and channel it into his performance, a stark contrast to the usual encouragement. Hammerstone, who has been publicly questioning his own trajectory, and if his best days are behind him, seemed to ponder MJF's words. The conversation hinted at a shared sentiment about the grueling nature of professional wrestling and the potential need to shift from pure love of the sport to a more aggressive, hate-fueled approach. This intense dialogue clearly resonated with Hammerstone, as he immediately backed up MJF's advice in his subsequent Texas death match against Matthew Justice. Despite Justice delivering a breathtaking dive from the second level onto Hammerstone through a table, Hammerstone rallied. He showcased his power and brutality, ultimately securing the win with a low blow, a table spot, and his signature nightmare pendulum. This victory signals a potential turning point for Hammerstone, fueled by the harsh truths delivered by MJF. Fans are buzzing about MJF's unexpected foray into MLW, and whether his tough love will be the catalyst for Alexander Hammerstone's resurgence. Will this mentorship ignite a new, more aggressive persona for Hammerstone? Don't go anywhere, because the wrestling world keeps on spinning with more explosive news. Next, we're diving into the latest daily update that's got everyone talking, including MJF, Andrade, and the WWE NXT Homecoming. Daily Wrestling Update: MJF, Andrade, and NXT's big return. Get ready for your essential dose of wrestling news as we bring you the latest updates that are dominating the headlines. This daily rundown covers a spectrum of must-know stories, ensuring you're always in the loop with the biggest developments in the professional wrestling landscape. From major player interactions to significant event announcements, we've got it all covered. We're zeroing in on the dynamic between MJF and the recently released Andrade, exploring their current relationship and any potential future implications. Simultaneously, the wrestling world is buzzing about a special WWE NXT Homecoming event, promising a night of nostalgia and high-octane action as the brand celebrates its roots. Plus, we're bringing you the latest on the ever-evolving saga of the Usos, keeping you updated on their latest endeavors and any significant career moves. This update is packed with insights into the key figures and events shaping the future of sports entertainment. The wrestling community is on high alert, dissecting every announcement and potential storyline. Fans are eager to see how these individual narratives will unfold and impact the broader wrestling universe. But the news doesn't stop here, as the wrestling world continues to deliver jaw-dropping moments. Next, we're uncovering the shocking details surrounding Andrade's WWE exit and his surprising response to MJF's invitation. Andrade's shock WWE exit and MJF's rejected offer. In a seismic shift within the WWE landscape, El Idolo, known to fans as Andrade, has been released by the company, marking the end of his second stint with the Stamford-based promotion. This departure, which occurred on September 13, 2025, comes as a surprise, especially since it wasn't attributed to budget cuts or mutual agreement, but rather, according to reports from Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, a disciplinary incident at a WWE television taping that led to a suspension without pay. Specifics regarding a potential violation of the WWE's wellness policy remain undisclosed, adding a layer of mystery to his exit. Andrade's WWE journey saw him join in 2015, take a release in March 2021, debut in AEW as Andrade El Idolo in July 2021, leave AEW in December 2023, and then make a surprising return to WWE at the Royal Rumble in January 2024. His final match was a high-stakes 6-team TLC Tag Team Championship bout at SummerSlam 2025. Amidst this turmoil, AEW's MJF extended a public invitation to Andrade via X, proposing they grab a drink before MJF's upcoming CMLL World Light Heavyweight Championship defense against Mystico in Mexico City. MJF taunted Andrade, mentioning he'd be beating Mystico in front of all your broca *** countrymen. Andrade's response was a blunt flipping off emoji, which MJF swiftly countered with a defiant, "Oh, it's like that? Okay, Pero." This public exchange highlights a clear tension between the two. The wrestling world is abuzz with speculation about Andrade's next career move and the implications of his public spat with MJF. Fans are dissecting the reasons behind his WWE release and anticipating his future endeavors. This wrestling drama is far from over, with more explosive confrontations on the horizon. Next, we're diving into the fiery social media battle that has ignited between MJF and Andrade following his surprising WWE departure. MJF and Andrade's social media showdown erupts. The wrestling world is witnessing a heated exchange on social media between AEW star MJF and the recently released WWE talent, Andrade. Following Andrade's sudden departure from WWE, reportedly due to a disciplinary incident and potential wellness policy violation, MJF has taken to X, formerly Twitter, to engage in a public war of words with the former United States champion. MJF didn't shy away from extending an invitation to Andrade, suggesting they meet for a drink in Mexico before MJF's CMLL World Light Heavyweight Championship match against Mystico. MJF's message was laced with taunts, referencing Andrade's nationality and his upcoming title defense in front of broke-ass countrymen. Andrade's curt and dismissive reply, a simple flipping off emoji, clearly did not sit well with MJF. The AEW World Champion responded with a sharp retort, "Oh, it's like that? Okay, Pero," signaling a clear escalation in their public feud. This exchange has fueled speculation about Andrade's potential return to AEW, a move that journalist Dave Meltzer, speaking on Wrestling Observer Radio, suggested might be unlikely due to past reports of Andrade not being cooperative during his first AEW run. Fans are captivated by this public spat, debating the sincerity of MJF's invitation and Andrade's abrupt response. The online confrontation has added another layer of intrigue to Andrade's post-WWE career. And that's just a taste of the wrestling world's latest drama. Stay tuned for our outro, where we'll recap all the top stories and give you the full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's explosive wrestling news. We saw MJF make a surprise appearance in MLW to give Alexander Hammerstone a reality check. We covered the latest daily updates, including MJF, Andrade, and WWE NXT Homecoming. We broke down Andrade's shocking WWE exit and his rejection of MJF's invitation. And we witnessed the fiery war of words between MJF and Andrade on social media. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, Subscribe to Talksy for all your wrestling insights. Ring that notification bell so you're always the first to know. Leave a comment with your thoughts on today's news, and follow us on all our social media channels for behind-the-scenes content and more.